RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
That record of 4-12, and they have Muscarella in the circle today, a right-hander. Redbirds with just 3 seniors on the roster this year, and we'll have to see how things go today and through this week, because it's a busy time here as we get into mid-April for all of these spring sports.
Yeah, they really struggled out of the gate this season and then put together some wins, and then it's been another little bit of a rough spell with their last 3 losses, but they could turn things around and get on a little run during the middle of the season. I'm sure right around 500 is probably their goal from here on out. Goals might switch, might change a little bit as the season gets underway, but got a non-conference game today and a couple more conference games on the schedule this week, so we're looking for a win here today.
Well, the Southwestern Conference, of course, getting their conference season underway last week. You've got another conference getting started today, and that's the Mississippi Valley Conference getting going today, including CM and Jerseyville in softball. But here today, it's Alton and Mater Dei. It's the blue against the red, and the first pitch is a strike to the Mater Dei leadoff hitter. Taylor Robert steps in from the left side. Strike 1, and now pitch high back to the screen for a ball, and it's 1-1 from Muscarella. Kenley Muscarella, right-hander.
And they use multiple pitchers in the circle this season, with Muscarella and Rayfield getting much of the work in the circle for Coach Mayer.
Well, this pitcher is only a freshman, so see what happens here today with the freshman in the circle. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the next swing and a slap down the left field line, foul. Slicing past the third base bag and into foul territory. It's 2-2 now. Top of the first just underway here, just after 4:30. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. It's Robert at the dish.
Mater Dei team's got some good hitters. It seems like they're really got 2 or 3 real good hitters and then a lot of people struggling on the season. Robert, one of the good batting averages, but she strikes out swinging for out number 1.
High delivery, swing and a miss from the lefty. Strike 3, and that'll bring in Allison Whelan. Whelan steps in from the left side.
Robert hitting .418, Whelan .469 on the season.
Strike on the outside edge. Only a handful of pitches, but so far, Kenley Muscarella looks like she's hitting her spots, throwing strikes. This one is slapped to short. Shortstop with a bobble and then no throw. The shortstop Hinkhouse there and charging it nicely, but took her eye off the ball, I think, on the artificial turf.
Left-handed batter slaps it towards the shortstop, and yeah, she just couldn't complete the play, and it's going to be a 1-out error. First base runner for Mater Dei.
And when a lefty slaps it to the left side, you're almost do or die at shortstop. You got to pick it clean. You got to throw because there's some speed going down the line. Here's catcher Carissa Rich. Foul ball, strike one.
Rich, a 447 hitter. So they got the top of the order stacked with some good batting averages. This is the first right-handed batter.
And this one is tapped, cued to second. Second baseman Gonzalez will flip on to first for the out. 2 down. Runner moves up to second base.
It wasn't intended to be a sacrifice, but it does the job. Moves the base runner to second. Now you've got your cleanup batter stepping in with a runner in scoring position. Mater Dei looking to strike first in this game.
Ground ball off the pitcher's glove to the third baseman. Good play there. Third baseman Terrell charging and out. 1-5-3 on that put out. And so, one left on as the senior pitcher, Emma D. Kemper, hits it up the middle. Knocked down,
At
really,
Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the RiverBend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
In. Gonzalez and Terrell will follow. Low and away. Ball one. Bottom of the first inning now. Alton, again, 4 wins on the year. Looking for a home victory today against Mater Dei. A breezy day here at the ballpark. The pitch on the way. There's a bunt. And the pitcher with a barehanded play throws to first for the out. D. Kemper with a nice play out of the circle there to her right. On a bunt, there's one out.
Athletic play by a pitcher who fields their position well. You can do a lot of help to yourself if you can field your position and get those outs when it's back in your area. She did it right there for out number 1.
And a right-handed batter now, Gabriela Gonzalez, second baseman. We're at Alton High today, the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth here. Redbirds here in the first inning. Ball one, now a pop-up. Second baseman, who's a lefty, will make the play, and Whelan will squeeze it on the pop to second base.
Number 1, sophomore.
See something new every day.
Carroll.
Left-handed infielder on the right side of the infield. You see some first basemen, of course, being left-handed, but not too many second basemen.
There's a strike called. Fastball to Terrell, the number 3 batter, and there's 2 up, 2 down for the Redbirds.
Don't know how she's going to turn that double play, but we'll see if it materializes.
Down and in for a ball to the right-handed batter. We mentioned the Redbirds with 3 seniors on the roster. Those seniors, Fisher batting 5, Rayfield hitting 6. The other senior, Hannikin, batting 9th. Here's one up and away for a ball, and it's 2-1 here with 2 outs. Hernandez, first baseman, on deck, and that means the top 4 hitters are all sophomores. They have no juniors on the roster, the 3 seniors, and a lot of sophomores and some freshmen mixed in there too. 3-1 now to the sophomore, Tarum. 3-1 the count. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter, swinging a pop. Foul ball over the shoulder. Third baseman can't make the play. It's a full count.
Might have been ball 4. Swung at a pitch that was a little bit elevated on the inside part of the plate. Third baseman couldn't quite track it down in foul territory behind the bag.
Payoff pitch now. 3-2 on the way. Strike 3 called at the letters, and that will end the inning. The Redbirds go down 1-2-3 in the first inning. And after one inning, no score. Breese, Mater Dei, and Alton playing softball today on Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons.
What's up? It's my Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells,
an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
The Lady Knights, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to left. Left fielder going back, and over the shoulder. Rayfield with a one-handed stab. Deep and left, 1 out.
Yeah, that ball could have been affected by the wind. There was a little bit of a breeze blowing out towards left, and it may have just let up a little bit to allow Rayfield to make the catch. It looked like it was about ready to pop out of her glove, but she held on for out number 1.
The wind kind of swirling today, blowing out, in, left to right, right to left. Just depends on the inning. And now it's first baseman Wesselman stepping in. Right-hander Muscarella delivers, swing and a miss, low and away, and couldn't reach it. 0-2. Mater Dei 7-9. They're under 500 on the year. Angeline Wesselman here. The pitch inside for a ball. Tall, right-handed batter, first baseman. Be followed by Harper O'Brien.
7-9 record, but they've only been shut out twice. The most recent game was a 10-0 loss, and that was to Edwardsville. They also lost 9-0 to Oakaville. The only times have been blank this year. Their offense has some pretty good numbers. And Wesselman, a 300 batter in this lineup for Mater Dei.
This one sails up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And interesting on the schedule, after today, both of these teams going to play their next game against Belleville East. Alton and Mater Dei. Here's a pop-up. Second baseman under this one. The shortstop's going to call her off, though. On the right side of the second base bag, the shortstop, Henkhaus, right in front of Gonzalez, the second baseman, to make the play.
She also had to navigate around the base, which could pose a problem when you're looking up in the air trying to track the ball. Coming across that second base area, you don't want to trip over the bag and have the second baseman already giving way.
Off the end of the bat, foul ball over to the Alton first base dugout. Strike 1.
I haven't seen a lot of swing and misses out of this Mater Dei team with Muscarella in the circle. They've been making contact all game long.
Mater Dei in town from Breese, Illinois. The pitch, strike called right in there. It's 0-2. Muscarella had a strikeout in the first inning. Maybe she'll get one here to wrap up the second inning. 2 up, 2 down. 4 in a row retired since the air. Here's a ground ball to short, and this one is bobbled by the shortstop Hankhouse. No throw to first base.
Have to give her another error. Maybe bounced and didn't get that true hop, or maybe a hop that she wasn't expecting. Kind of came up around her waist area, and she just couldn't field it cleanly, knowing that from that shortstop position, you've got to catch it cleanly to get that out at first. Even though it was sharply hit, not a lot of margin of error there. Another error on the shortstop.
And again, you know when you're on turf, the artificial surface, that ball's going to get to you quickly. That ball was hit pretty hard right at the shortstop, though. Now a strike here to Hulsman. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So another base runner for Mater Dei. 2 outs, though. Caitlin Hulsman, the batter. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Into center field it goes. Runner going to third, safe. The throw to third allows the batter to second base. 2 on, 2 out on that hit up the middle.
Throw comes into third base. Pitcher was backing it up, and it got away from the third baseman. Not enough for the Mater Dei base runner to try to take home. Runners at the second and third now, both in scoring position after the single, taking second on the throw.
Number 9 hitter now, Riley Albernurst. And she slaps one foul. Third base side on the roof of the dugout. Left side.
Up and down this lineup, all making contact. We've seen our first hit of the game on a ground ball past the second baseman. Second baseman with these batters batting left-handed, she's really swung around towards first.
There's a bunt, and it's going to be a foul ball. Touched by Fisher up the third base line for strike 2. So quickly 0-2. And she's 1 strike away from getting out of this second inning with second and third, 2 down.
I don't know if it was Fisher's intent to touch that ball while in foul territory to get that second strike, but that's what occurred. If she had let that ball go, it may have ended up in fair territory, but that run could have scored.
Yeah, it was right up the third base line, so the catcher would have been coming right at the runner coming down. That would have been interesting. 0-2 pitch. High for a ball. 1-2. 2 on, 2 out. First 2 were out in the inning. And then 2 base runners, an error, and a single.
Mater Dei looking for their 9th place hitter to produce a ball put in play somewhere to maybe score a run or 2.
Make Alton make the defensive play, or maybe get a hit from this number 9 hitter. Breese Mater Dei at the plate, scoreless game. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Muscarella drops it in there. 2 innings, 2 strikeouts for the freshman pitcher. 0-0 second inning. Redbirds coming back up when we come back. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the
Not
Simmons.
sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Mungan-Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis & Clark, Community College. Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty. Macias Insurance Agency. Nautilus Fitness Center. Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville. Terrence and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company. Marquette Catholic High School. And Roberts Motors.
Alton Redbirds to the plate. Bottom of the second inning we go. Softball at Alton High today. And the right-handed batter, Isabella Hernandez. Izzy, a sophomore, and 2 balls, no strikes here to the right-handed batter. No score, second inning. Swing and a miss. Inside, fastball. Running in on her hands there.
Redbirds looking for their first base runner of this game. 1-2-3 first inning for the modern-day pitcher.
Up and away for a ball as the wind picks up and now blowing straight out to left field, so keep that in mind. A breezy day, and the clouds really hanging around all day long. Here's a swing and a miss. 3-2 now, full count. Hernandez, Fisher, and Rayfield. The bottom of the second inning for Coach Alyssa Mayer. Pitch on the way here, swing and a miss, up and in, and 3 swings and misses on pitches that were in on her a little bit there. Strike 3.
They had gotten just a piece of it, but it was squeezed by the catcher. 2 straight strikeouts for this modern-day pitcher, Dicamp.
Right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter, and outside for a ball here to Lacey Fisher, senior.
Arguably the most experienced of these Redbird players. Rayfield's been around as well since that freshman season.
Strike on the outside corner there, and it's 1-1. 2 early strikeouts for Redbird batters. They've been 4 up, 4 down, no base runners. 0-0, second inning. This one's popped up. Shortstop on the infield will make the play. That's O'Brien. 2 outs.
Left fielder,
with that breeze, when you're a fielder, you've got to stay with it, and that ball was, if it was the wind blowing it away, the shortstop did a good job of tracking it and making the catch right at the edge of the turf and grass.
This one's a ball bouncing in front of home plate to Rayfield now. Ball 1. Now the right-handed batter for Alton. Softball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball blew it by her. Late swing. Strike 1.
It was a late swing, and I think she knows it. She knows she's got to pull the trigger a little earlier.
1-1 pitch. Inside, but on the corner there. Called a strike.
Pitcher's pitch there. Got it right underneath the hands. Now with 2 strikes, she's got her full arsenal. She can do what she wants.
2 strikes and a ball, and a high fastball makes it even. 2-2 now. Some fans from Modern Day have made the long trip from Breese to Alton High. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and that is the end of the inning. Couple of strikeouts there for Emma D. Kemper. And after 2 innings, no score. Redbirds and Knights. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by
You won't find
Simmons.
a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. prices you can trust, and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Libby Coots. Libby was a math major who graduated from Lewis and Clark in 2010. She's a math teacher and the girls golf coach at Edwardsville High School. She even has her LC diploma in her classroom and always tells her students how life-changing Lewis and Clark was for her.
I'm Libby Coots, and I'm a trailblazer.
Back to the pitcher. Throw on to first. 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Second baseman number 6.
And that will bring in
Allison
Whelan. She reached on an error as she slapped one to short last time up. Mater Dei, first time through, 3 base runners. They had 1 hit. And they had 2 players strike out against this pitcher, Kenley Muscarella.
Really just putting a lot of balls in play, forcing the defense to make plays, and so far, Redbirds have had a couple of errors. Got a bounce one time when it went off the glove of the pitcher right to the third baseman, able to complete the play. Just a lot of contact with the pitched ball by these batters, and you wonder if they're going to break through and get that ball out to the outfield a little bit more regular basis.
This one is driven into left center field. That's going to get in the gap off the left-handed bat of Whelan. She has a stand-up double into left center field there.
On base twice now for Whelan. Reached on an error in that first inning, and now a double slapped into the left center field gap.
Carissa Rich.
They got the right people coming up with Rich and DeCamper with a runner in scoring position.
3 and 4 batters, 1 on, 1 out. After the double. Here's a bunt. It's in the air. Fisher can't reach it. It's back here to the screen. Strike 1 with a foul ball. So now 2 hits for Mater Dei. 4 base runners total. And Carissa Rich, the catcher, in there. One of the seniors for Mater Dei. They have 3 seniors batting here in a row. Rich, DeKemper, and Rolvas. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter.
That runner at second base, Whelan, second on the team in runs scored with 18. Her teammate Robert has scored 19 on the season.
Ground ball in the hole at short, and it bounces, ricochets off the shortstop, and she knocks it down, and that's it. Everybody's safe. 2 on and only 1 out.
I'll let you decide if that's error number 3 or a base hit.
It was in the hole at short. I give her a hit on that one on the infield. But it's 2 on and 1 out for the pitcher now. Senior pitcher with a chance. And DeKemper sends one to right center field, and it lands right between 2 outfielders. Throw to second, safe. It looked like the center fielder called it or was taking charge there, but they each kind of backed away at the last second, and it landed right between them in right center field.
Yeah, the right fielder was coming hard towards that ball, and when she must have heard the center fielder call for it, because she gave up on it, and it landed right between them. Almost got the force out at second base, but it's going to be bases loaded after a seeing eye single to center field.
Swing and a miss up and in by Rolvas, and that will be strike 1. So now Redbirds need to bring the infield in. Bases loaded, 1 out in a scoreless game. 3rd inning.
Muscarella's going to have to pitch around a couple of miscues that were not necessarily errors, but plays that should have been made.
This center fielder is a senior and has a chance here to get the first run or runs in. 5 o'clock, you're in tune to WBGZ. Alton. 2 strikes and nothing now. Muscarella needs another strike. Swing and a miss. She got it up and in on an 0-2, strike 3.
That was a Pretty good display of pitching for Muscarella with the bases loaded, going right after Rolvas. Pitch up and in. That's a dangerous spot. If you miss out over the plate, you can get some damage done against you. But she's able to get the swing and miss for second strikeout.
This one is wrapped to short. Throw to first, and it's an out. Hinkhouse, hard hit ball right at her at short. This time she makes the play. And Mater Dei leaves the bases loaded as they get the strikeout, the ground out, and that will end the third inning. Well, the Redbirds escape there as Mater Dei leaves 3, and we're in inning number 3, and we stay scoreless, 0-0. Redbirds coming back up in a moment. You're listening to Big Z.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Breese, Mater Dei, and Alton. 2 quick strikes to Madison Gaunt.
Still looking for their first hit. DeCamper with 3 strikeouts in the first 2 innings. Still scoreless.
And this one a little bit high for a ball. Looked like she let up on it a little bit, hoping that it would drop in at the letters. Tall left-handed batter here, and followed by the designated player, Coffrin. Here's a pitch just outside. 2-2 now, the count.
Couple of non-conference dates this week for Alton, sandwiched around conference games with Belleville East and Granite City.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and another strikeout. That's 4 Redbirds out of the first 7 batters that have struck out.
Sophomore, number 5.
Busy week for Alton Redbirds softball after playing a doubleheader on Saturday against 2 different opponents, Triad and Carlinville. They've got Mater Dei today, Belleville East tomorrow, Granite City on Thursday, and then Quincy coming to Alton for a pair of games on Saturday. All weather permitting.
All weather permitting, yes. There's a swing and a foul down the third base line. Really, there's a chance of rain Wednesday through Saturday. That looks like the window for rain, if you will. We'll see. We are scheduled for Wednesday baseball. Alton Redbirds and the Roxana Shells in baseball. Weather permitting. 2 strikes here. The pitch is up and away for a ball. Softball today. CM's playing Jerseyville. You have Southwestern playing Roxana today. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. Yet another strikeout for DeKemper here.
DeKemper coming into today did have 53 strikeouts in 46 1/3 innings. So she averages on the season more than a strikeout per inning, and she's well above that average here today with now 5 strikeouts.
Hannikin, the center fielder. Strike one. Now ball one. Up and away. 2 up, 2 down here. Third inning. Game number 17 for Alton softball. 1-1 pitch. Down and in for a ball. So the Redbirds have struck out 5 times, and this is the 9th batter. First time through here for the Redbirds in their lineup. Down and in, ball 3. 3-1 the count. Been a couple 3-2 counts, but on each of the 3-2 counts, she has picked up the strikeout. D. Kemper. And here's a strike, and we have another full count. 3-2 now.
53 strikeouts coming into today. 23 walks coming into today's game. Yet to issue a walk here.
3-2, and here's a walk. It's a little high. Outer part of the plate, high, ball 4.
She's gotten that strike call out on the outside part of the plate, elevated at the ladders. This one just a little bit too high. Hannikin is the first Redbird base runner.
Hinkhouse, left-handed batter, takes a strike. Runner at first base runner for Alton. It's a 2-out walk here in the third inning. 0-1 pitch, swing and a foul into short left field and out of play. Left side. 2 quick strikes here on the sophomore shortstop, Hinkhouse.
Trying to slap that one and running up in the batter's box. Their bat lagged behind and she fouled it off.
Runner going, the pitch is a ball, it's a steal, and the ball squirts into center field. And that'll put a Redbird at second base with 2 outs. Ball 1 to the batter. D. Kemper still 1 strike away from getting out of the third inning. Runner at second now, though. Swing and a pop foul, out of play.
This pitcher attacking the slap hitter by going up and in, thinking that Hinkhouse cannot catch up to that hard stuff up and in. And so far, she's fouled a couple off over the third base dugout.
1-2 pitch, low and away for a ball. So she went back downstairs. Now it might be one back upstairs. Hoping she pops it up or strikes out. Hinkhouse here will swing and miss. A high fastball back up to the helmet, and that will be strike 3. She strikes out the side. There was a walk in the inning. 1 left on for the Redbirds. We played 3 innings.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Still scoreless. Bottom 3 in the batting order for the Mater Dei Lady Knights.
Alton just had their first base runner last half inning. Knights have had some traffic every inning. At least one base runner every inning. Left the bases loaded last inning, despite an extra base hit and 2 other hits. 3 hits and still couldn't score a run.
The next pitch, swing and a line drive to center, and right at the center fielder. Hannikin makes the play. Hard hit, line drive, but straight away center field.
Yeah, some say those are the most difficult plays to make. It was right at the center fielder. She came in a couple of steps and made the catch on a hard hit line drive. May have been the hardest hit ball of the game.
Now Hulsman, the batter. Single to center field her last time up. This one is fouled away off the end of the bat over on the right side. And that will be strike 1. Right-handed pitcher Muscarella, right-handed batter Hulsman.
Wind really whipping towards the left right now. See if somebody can take advantage.
High strike at the letters. It's 0-2 now.
I don't know if the pitchers pitch knowing that the wind is blowing out towards left, or they try to pitch to the outside to these right-handed batters.
Swing and a miss. This one kind of a drop ball and below the knees. A swing over the top for a strikeout. 1 in every inning.
Yeah, had the leadoff batter strike out to start the game. Got the last out of the second inning with a strikeout looking. Got a strikeout in the third, and now the 4th strikeout of the game for Muscarella here in the 4th.
Albert Erst steps in. She struck out in the second inning, and she's the number 9 hitter. Where's number 1, left-handed batter? 2 up, 2 down here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Both pitchers throwing strikes. We've had, 10 strikeouts combined now.
And just the 1 walk issue.
It's a ground ball to the right side. Takes a big hop for Gonzalez. She will throw to first. A ground out to the right side, and that will end the inning. Mater Dei goes down 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. 0-0 in the 4th. Back at Alton High in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons.
RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis & Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
Alton High and Breese Mater Dei softball here on a Monday. Bottom of the 4th. Gonzalez, Terrell, and Hernandez here for the Redbirds in a 0-0 game. Here's a base hit to left. Pulled through the left side between short and third. A leadoff single, Gonzalez.
Number 1, first sophomore, third baseman,
Gabby first base runner last inning. Now Gonzalez reps one past that shortstop third base hole into left. leadoff batter on for the Redbirds.
Here comes a bunt up the first base line. Throw to first for an out, but it's going to be called a foul ball.
No, I think it hit the base runner. It hit the batter, so they're putting the base runner back at first.
While she was out of the batter's box, I guess.
And in fair territory.
And that'll be one out with a runner at first base.
Tried to bunt her, and then the ball just bounced one time in front of home plate. The catcher did a good job getting out there, but looked like it just skimmed the back of the uniform.
Ruling on the play, batter.
So that'll be out number one. That was a pretty good bunt, actually, but up toward the first base side, first base line. But as she jumped out of the batter's box, it hit her in the foot or the leg, and out number one.
Does it go 2 unassisted?
I think so, yeah. It looked like it was going to be a pretty good sack bunt there, but now Hernandez with 1 on, 1 out. Ball 1. Now a strike. It's 1-1. So 1 out.
Coach Mayer, of course, wanted to get the explanation from the home plate umpire. She didn't really argue it too much.
Maybe checked with her batter and say, hey, did it hit you? There's a throw down to first, and when that happens, the runner sprints towards second, and no throw to second. She steals the bag.
With a left-handed fielding first baseman, she fielded that ball kind of in the foul territory side and with her back to the runner. And she was reaching, expecting the runner to be coming back towards the bag. Instead, the runner had taken off towards second.
Right when that throw goes behind the runner, Gonzalez takes off. She's at second with 1 out. 2-2 to Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that'll be the second out of the 4th inning for Alton.
And once again, D. Kemper elevating a pitch, trying to get the strikeout, and she gets those Alton batters to swing over top. Strikeout number 7.
Two down in the inning. Here's a strike to Fisher, and she needs a 2-out something here. Maybe to put the Redbirds on top. Scoreless game, 4th inning. Modern Day and Alton today. The pitch. High, and it goes back to the screen. Just off the tip of the catcher's mitt. Back to the screen. Way high for a ball. Wild pitch.
And now she doesn't have to do as big a something to get that run in from third.
1-1, swinging a line drive to right. That's a base hit. An RBI with 2 outs as Fisher with a good piece of hitting goes the other way to right. RBI.
It probably would have scored the run from second going on contact with 2 outs, but it was definitely an RBI situation with that runner at third base. And Alton gets on board first.
Number 11, Evelyn Qatar-Mangan. Now batting.
Here's Mackenzie Rayfield now with 2 outs. And strike 1 to the batter.
Freshman courtesy runner, Qatar-Mangan for Alton, running for Fisher, the catcher.
There's a foul ball quickly. It's 0-2 to Rayfield. So, a 2-out, big RBI single to right. First run of the game. Redbirds on top. 4th inning. This one's high. Fastball up and away.
Those stranded runners for Modern Day may come back to haunt them. They've left 6 on through 4. Redbirds much more efficient.
This one a fly ball, short right field. It's going to drop. And on to second, but out. They get the force out at second base. And I think the runner may have been holding a little bit, thinking that ball was going to be caught, but should have been running with 2 outs.
Yeah, she did not go as soon as there was contact made. And that little hesitation and not sliding into second base was the difference. The right fielder forces out the base runner at second for out number 3.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis & Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
How about you get a job? Oh, we're missing it. Oh, we got it. With Craig Ballman, Brent Birkeland back with you here as we roll along to the fifth inning here, and the Redbirds have a run. 1-0. They now lead Breese Mater Dei as we roll to the fifth with the leadoff batter, Taylor Robert, in there. Redbirds with a run in the fourth. Now we're in the fifth. Here's a shot to short. Shortstop backing up on that one. Throw to first. Out at first. Close play at first base, but Hinkhouse at short gets the out.
We like to say with this turf infield, you're going to get a true hop. That time, that ball kind of played the shortstop just a little bit, came up on her, but she was able to stay with it and make the quick throw to first and just retire Robert for a big first out of the inning on a ball hit to shortstop sharply by the leadoff batter.
This one sails high, ball one. It's Whelan up there. She's been on base twice, has a double in the game. One out here, top of the fifth. Muscarella delivers high, 2-0. Coming up on a 1-hour ball game. We're in the 5 o'clock hour with some softball from Alton High School today. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball to left. Left fielder coming in and will make the play. Rayfield gets under it quickly as it's hit the other way. Left-handed batter hitting it to left field.
Mater Dei continues to put the bat on the ball. They went down 1-2-3 last inning with a strikeout from Muscarella. First two have been retired here in the fifth. Muscarella trying to make it a second straight 1-2-3 inning.
Well, she's retired 7 in a row. Here's Carissa Rich. Strike one.
And that's all since they had the bases loaded with just one out back in the third inning and failed to score.
As you mentioned, left 6 on base in the first 3 innings. And the next high delivery, 1-1. Redbirds lead it 1-0. Lacey Fisher with the RBI with 2 outs. And after the game, our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Foul ball, strike 2.
Alton's got something they can build around with this young pitcher, Muscarella. She's been around the strike zone, doesn't walk a whole lot, got some pop on her pitches, gets swing and misses. Just a freshman, something to look forward to in her Redbird softball career.
This one off the end of the bat, popped up. First baseman with a basket catch. Hernandez makes the play. A pop to first will end the inning. 1-2-3 for Mater Dei. And we go to the bottom of the fifth at Alton High.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trunked. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Redbirds with the bottom of the batting order here. 7, 8, 9 in the bottom of the 5th inning in a 1-0 ball game here at Alton High. Back at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. 2 balls, 1 strike to the freshman Madison Gaunt to lead off for Alton.
Neither one of these teams been involved in too many one-run ball games. A lot of runs scored when these two teams hit the field. This has been a low-scoring pitcher's duel for the most part.
It's a shutout right now, 1-0. The pitch, swing and a miss, and full count, 3-2. Gaunt, Coffrin, and Hannikin all due up here.
Redbirds with 4 wins on the season. They won 3 of them in a row. Beat Litchfield, East St. Louis, and Collinsville.
There's a swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout to start the bottom of the 5th. 1 up, 1 down.
They lost the game to Edwardsville before picking up a victory over Father McGivney last week. So Redbirds had a stretch where they took 3 out of 4 games.
Look at modern day. I was checking the shutouts. They've been shut out twice. But it was 9-0 and 10-0. Oakville and Edwardsville shutting them out. But nothing like this 1-0 score right now.
Their closest game was Father McGivney. They won that game 2-1.
There's a tap to the pitcher right in the circle, and she'll make the play to first. Pitcher to first, 2 down.
Fielder, number 8.
Redbirds were retired in order in the first inning, the third inning, and now first 2 have been retired here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now the 2 umpires discussing something here with 2 outs. And 2 down. Hannikin to the plate. Number 9 hitter. She was the first Redbird to reach base. And that was with 2 outs in the 3rd inning when she walked. In the next inning, the Redbirds got their run. The 4th inning. Now we're in the 5th. 1-0.
I think that conversation between the umpires was at the behest of Coach Mayer. She was arguing the fact that the batter may have fouled the ball off her leg while in the batter's box and would have been a foul ball. Umpires conferred and said they didn't see it.
2-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Hannikin swinging through that one. Sophomore, I should say senior Sophia Hannikin. 2-1 pitch is inside, ball 3. Will she walk again? Let's see. 2 outs, Henkhaus on deck. Top of the order. Swing and a shot to left. Left fielder right there, though. Hit pretty well, but Robert in left field squeezes it, and it's 1-2-3 for the Redbirds in the 5th inning. We'll go to the 6th inning now. In a 1-0 game, the Redbirds lead the Breese Modern Day Knights 1-0. 6th inning.
What's up, it's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it.
This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Sixth inning, softball at Alton High. Welcome back to the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Craig Ballman, Brent Birkland back with you. 6th inning, and our score here, Alton leading Breese Mater Dei 1-0. The score in the MVC today, Craig.
Jersey leads CM 7-1. Game being played at the Sports Complex in Bethalto. Starting off MVC play for those two teams.
In the Valley today, 3 baseball games, 3 softball games to start the conference. Ball 3 low. It's 3-1. Jerseyville softball playing well, having a good spring.
Young pitching. Wyrick, we've seen her pitch a couple of times this year. She can get it done in the circle and at the batter's box.
There's ball 4, a leadoff walk here in the 6th inning of the ballgame.
Center fielder, Riley Rolls.
I believe that's the first walk issued by this Alton pitcher today.
First base runner in a couple of innings, too. She had retired 8 in a row. Here's Rolvas. She's going to bunt. And it's a foul ball as it was in fair territory, then hit the bat that was laying on the ground and went foul. Foul ball.
Fisher kind of made that call that time to let it go. Had the third baseman really charging hard, and she had to avoid the ball as well as Fisher was barking out the orders to let it go.
Runner going, swing and a miss, throw down to second, and safe. Just under the tag there, it's strike 2 to the batter.
Rolvas was bunting on the first pitch, swinging away on the second, missed it, throw down to second base. The umpire was really watching because that runner could have come off the bag, but kept the tag applied, and she never left the bag.
Strike 3 called on an 0-2 pitch. Muscarella gets a strike and a big strikeout, 1 down.
Yeah, that was huge. She got the bunt foul and then the swing and a miss, and then watches a third strike for the first out of the inning. Muscarella's pitched around traffic in this game. It's been a couple of innings. She's going to have to bear down here.
Low, maybe a little outside, ball 1. Well, she has not had an inning where she has struck out more than 1. Maybe this will be the inning. She does have 5 strikeouts in the game now. 1 strike pitch, and it sails up and away. 1-1 the count.
In Mater Dei, they just haven't been able to get the key hit when they needed it. Had a leadoff double, and then a couple more singles, and stranded the bases loaded back in the third.
Wesselman will take high for a ball. Two balls, one strike. 1 on, 1 out. 1-0 game, 6th inning. Foul ball, strike 2.
0 for 2 in this game as the Mater Dei first baseman popped up to short in the second. Grounded out to short in the third with runners on to end the inning.
Runner at second here, 1 out, top of the 6th. Swinging a fly ball, short center, and a diving play in left center field. Rayfield with the grab. What a play as she went diving and made the basket catch in the gap.
Yeah, that's a difficult play to make when you kind of go to your knees and skid along the grass in left field. If anything, the ball may have been getting pushed towards her by the wind that was blowing out towards left. It held up just enough to make the basket catch at the top of the grass. Big second out of the inning.
O'Brien swing and a miss, strike 1. I thought worst case scenario she'd have to short hop that because it was sinking in the gap in left center field, but she caught it, 2 down. Harper O'Brien takes a ball.
A good piece of base running that time by Dykemper that she did not get caught wandering off second base. She was back at the bag with that left fielder's momentum carrying her towards the infield. That play would have been in front of her had the runner wandered too far off.
Leadoff walk in this inning. Now there's 2 outs. The runner at second base. That's the tying run. 1-0 Alton, the pitch. Low, ball 3. It's 3-1 to O'Brien with Hulsman on deck.
Reached on an error, lined out to center field. So she's put the ball in play a couple of times. Harper O'Brien with just 10 hits on the season, 6 runs batted in. She has just 1 extra base hit. With 2 outs, you probably don't need an extra base hit to score that runner from second base. Alton may be discussing, I don't think they would discuss putting her on without getting the approval of the coaching staff, but there was a meeting in the circle with the infielders for the Redbirds.
Here's the 3-1 pitch, swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a single to center field. The runner coming home and safe at home plate. The throw was there, but just a step too late on that single to center to tie the game with 2 outs.
O'Brien's 7th RBI of the season. It ties the game. Sharply hit to center field. Center fielder for Alton, Hannigan, came up throwing. Her throw was on target to home plate, but just a little bit late. And we're knotted up here in the 6th.
1-1 game as each team gets a big 2-out RBI single. For Alton, it was in the 4th inning. Now for Mater Dei, it's in the 6th inning, and they've tied up the ball game. Here's a foul ball. It's 1-1 to Hulsman here. So the 7-hitter, Harper O'Brien, comes through. Sharp single to center field. Tie game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a chopper to third is foul. Strike 2. 1 strikeout in the inning. 5 in the game for Muscarella. And she loses the shutout here in the 6th inning. 1-1 game now. Brand new ball game. The Knights and the Redbirds. The pitch. Swing and a deep drive to left. That one may sail out of here. It does. Straight away left field. Hulsman with a big fly. It's a home run. Another big 2-out hit for Mater Dei.
Left fielder looked up and it sailed out over the fence. We said that wind has been blowing predominantly towards left field, and Breese Mater Dei, after couldn't come through with that big hit earlier in the game, they've plated 3 here in the top half of the 6th inning, and they've grabbed a 2-run lead over the Redbirds.
Back to back with 2 outs. They tie the game, they take the lead, and a big shot there to left field by the 8-hitter, Hulsman.
She did have a single earlier in the game, a strikeout. Connects with this one, hit it solid left field, really a no-doubter.
Albert Ernst will bunt one to third. Third baseman will throw high, and that will be a bunt single and an error as it goes into foul territory, and the batter ends up at second base.
Third baseman charging, but throwing on the run. Her throw sailed a little bit.
Now fielder number 14, Taylor
Went
Roberts.
over the head of the first baseman. The runner kept going all the way. Stands at second as we get a meeting in the circle as Coach Mayer will talk with her Redbird infielders.
All of this with 2 out. 3 in a row have reached. The Redbirds were 1 out away from keeping that 1-0 lead, but instead it's a 1-1 game with the single by O'Brien and then the big home run from Hulsman, the number 8 hitter. Now it's the top of the batting order, Taylor Roberts.
Looking at the numbers for this Mater Dei team, it looked like the top of the order was going to be the players that do the damage. I mean, with their numbers on the season, but it's been the bottom of the order that comes through here in the 6th. Now the top of the order steps in with 2 outs.
Here's a throw down to second. The runner back on that ball that was low. Ball 1.
Roberts worn the collar in this game, 0 for 3, but she's one of the more prolific hitters on the season. Came in with a batting average of .418.
And she will slap one to left. It will get down for a base hit. They're going to try to score the run. The throw home, and she is tagged out. Rayfield with another good play. A single to left. She fires home for the out, and the left fielder retires the side at home plate for the 3rd out, but not before the Knights get 3 runs. 3 runs in the inning, and they lead it 3-1 over Alton here in the
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBenders coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
Top of the batting order for Alton as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Hinkhouse wraps one to left field for a single, and the Redbirds now down 3-1 in the 6th inning start with a base hit.
The Mater Dei coach came out and wanted to talk with the umpires about the play that ended the previous half inning. I think he was saying that the Alton catcher was not giving the base runner a lane to home plate. That was his argument on that play at the plate, where the third out of the inning was recorded, but not before Mater Dei scored 3 to take the lead.
Up and away for a ball. It's 1-1. Well, the throw home beat the runner by 3 or 4 steps. So she was waiting with the softball at home plate for the out at home plate. A couple of good plays in that inning by Rayfield in left field.
It wasn't the strongest of throws, but they sent the runner when probably should not have to get that last out recorded at home plate. Rayfield's throw, not strong, but it was accurate, got the third out.
2-1 pitch, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th, there's a strike. It's 2-2 now to the batter here, Gonzalez.
Singled in the 4th inning, scored the lone Alton run. In a position here to try to move the runner along as Henkhaus started the inning with a base hit to left.
There's a pitch high, ball 3, full count. Terrell, Hernandez, Fisher due up behind Gonzalez here with nobody out. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Sky high, second baseman under it, has it. Whelan makes the play at second, 1 down.
Kind of looked back at her first baseman and said, hey,
Third baseman
probably your ball, but the first baseman kind of gave up on it.
Carroll.
Second baseman makes the catch between pitcher's circle and first base for out number 1.
1 out, 1 on, down and in, ball 1 to Terrell. Now the Redbirds need some more base runners. Now they need 2 runs to tie. First time they've been behind in the ball game. 3-1, Mater Dei, swing and a miss. It's 1-1.
Talked about Mater Dei having that one close game. It was a win over Father McGivney, 2-1. They lead this game 3-1. Alton has not really had close games this year, whether winning or losing.
Neither team, as you mentioned, not many low-scoring games, but 3-1 here, 6th inning. With Alton playing game number 17 on the season. Getting right back into Southwestern Conference play again this week and really the rest of the way now.
Well, that's what you're going to get when you've got 3 seniors on your roster and no juniors. I mean, those sophomores and freshmen, they might be talented players, but the one thing is they're probably not as consistent as you would like. And you got to deal with that when you're dealing with a lot of youth.
Foul ball back. 2 strikes and a ball. 1 on, 1 out. This is the 3-hitter, a sophomore. Hernandez, a sophomore, on deck. Swing and a miss, runner going, the throw down and safe on the steal. It bounced into second base, and it's going to be Henkhaus with a steal.
Accurate throw down to second. Could have been a strike him out, throw him out. But Rich's throw down to second bounced, and the shortstop had to field it on a hop, allowing the base runner to slide in safely under the tag.
It's like 9 strikeouts now for this pitcher, senior, D. Kemper. She's got 2 outs here in the 6th inning, and Hernandez 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Steps in. She's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
She had those strikeout numbers we documented earlier in this game. Coming in 53, so the math would put her at
62-ish.
Right.
Single here to start the 6th, but now 2 outs. Strike 3 called, and she gets her 10th strikeout to finish off the 6th inning. Back-to-back strikeouts will finish The Alton 6th inning, 1 hit, 1 left, but they still trail now 3-1 late in the game. 7th inning when we come back. You're listening.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
On to the 7th inning at Alton High for softball. Craig Ballman, Brent Birkland back with you. Fly ball to left, and it's in and out of the glove of Rayfield there in left center field. And Mater Dei will start with a runner at second base. Rayfield under that ball, and it looked like she either heard or saw Hannikin out of the corner of her eye and kind of peeled away.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Hannikin was coming over from her center field position. It was all the left fielders play for that ball. Rayfield was in her glove, popped out, error to lead off the inning.
Fly ball to right. Right fielder will make that play. Gaunt's throw to third and safe there.
You got to tag her.
Yeah, she stepped on the bag like it was a force, but she would have been safe either way. She's at third, 1 out.
It was a good throw from the right fielder.
Pitcher,
Had the
10,
third baseman been aware that you need to apply the tag on a play like that, it would have been a little bit of a closer play, but it's a fly out and runner advances.
Now D. Kemper with 1 out, runner at third base. Ground ball back to the pitcher, to the circle, throw to first, out. Runner at third, now there's 2 down.
Muscarella that time initially did not check the runner. She looked towards first base, then checked the runner. That was probably more effective to do it that way to get the second out of the inning on a comebacker in the circle.
Now Rolvas, 0 for 3, steps in. She has struck out twice in the game. And 5 strikeouts for the freshman pitcher here, Muscarella, today. This one is popped up, foul ball, first base side, and out of play. Fisher had a chance, but it was out of her reach near the dugout.
There's only been 1 inning where Muscarella did not record a strikeout. That was a 5th. It was a 1-2-3 inning, but she did not get a K in that inning. 2 outs here. She'd like to get a strikeout to end this threat by Mater Dei.
And she's only walked 1, but it turns out that was a tough one to give up. There's a ground ball to short, out at first. She gave up a leadoff walk in the 6th inning, and really that 6th inning may be the story of the game. Alton had a 1-0 lead, but in that 6th inning, Mater Dei scored 3. They had a tie-breaking 1-1 game, a tie-breaking 2-run home run by Hulsman. That made it 3-1, and that's where we are now as we go to the bottom.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
It stayed that way until the 6th inning when Mater Dei scored 3. All the runs today on the board have been with 2 outs. Both teams.
Yeah, there's missed opportunities for Mater Dei early in the game, but they came through in that 6th inning, and now they've got a 2-run lead as Alton will need some base runners if they want a walk-off win on their home field.
1 ball, 1 strike here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fisher will take high for a ball. And again, after the game, our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Could be a couple of seniors for Alton today. Check swing, foul ball, strike 2.
Well, this senior here, Fisher's got an RBI with her 4th inning single that drove in Alton's lone run.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Fisher will take inside, ball 3.
Rayfield on deck. Had a nice play out in left field early in this game, a sliding catch.
And threw a runner out at home that same inning. There's a fly ball down the left field line, drops fair, just fair in short left field, and Fisher has 2 hits.
Expect her to be lifted here for a courtesy runner. She represents not the tying run, but you want to get some speed out on the base paths if you can. And it looks like number 11 is going to run for Alton, and as we check the roster, number 11 is Kajar Manigan, running again for Fisher.
Batting for the Redbirds, left fielder, senior number 9, Mackenzie Rayfield.
1 strike. Rayfield at the plate. Here's the next. It's a little high, throw to first, and they've got the runner picked off. She stumbles to the ground, they tag her out, 1 down.
We've seen Breese do that a couple of times in this game. The Mater Dei catcher throwing down to first base, trying to get the Alton base runner wandering. Earlier in the game, Alton was able to take second base. This time, they get the pickoff for the first out.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 2, and that really hurts because the Redbirds had the tying run at the plate, but not anymore, 1 out. 3-1, the Mater Dei Knights lead the game. This one is low, 2-2.
Got to keep battling and make this pitcher work, put the ball in play, make the fielders field their position.
2-2, and swinging a foul. Only 1 Redbird has been on base twice, and that was Lacey Fisher, the catcher, with 2 hits, 2 for 3 in the game. 2-2, right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter. Here it comes. Swinging a foul again, stays alive.
A little bit overpowered is Rayfield. She's behind on these pitches from Dicamper.
She is the number 6 batter in the order. Swinging a foul at home plate.
Got a piece of that one. Has a couple of pitches on the outside part of the plate. This one was on the inside and low. Just getting a piece of it, staying alive Rayfield.
Here comes another 2-2 pitch. Swing and another foul ball.
Again, she's staying alive, but it's not it's like a protective swing. She's making contact, but it's not an aggressive swing.
Takes high, ball 3.
And if she can work a walk, it makes it all worth it.
Gaunt on deck, then Coffrin. We'll see what the Redbirds do here. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Ground ball to short. Shortstop will fire to first for the out. 2 down. The Redbirds down to their last out of the ball game.
And it's a batter that has struck out twice in this game, who will be the last hope for the Redbirds. Gaunt steps in after striking out in the 3rd and in the 5th, both leading off the innings.
Here's the pitch. Strike called. Outside corner. 0-1 the count. Left-handed batter, only a freshman. Playing a solid right field. 1 strike pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
This pitcher has struck out at least 1 each inning, but does not have a strikeout thus far in the 7th. Double-digit strikeout totals.
10 strikeouts in the ball game. And strike 3. She gets one here. Strikeout number 11 to end the ball game. Redbirds go down 1-2-3 after the pickoff, and that was it. After 7 innings, a 3-1 ball game. Mater Dei 3-1 over Alton. Back to wrap it up in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons Hanley Conroy Law Firm.
1 run on 4 hits.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells.
An assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the RiverBend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great